Hello everyone, it's Catherine here from Inky Finger Cat. I've got this page that I did using scraps from a leftover from the kit that I'd got from Sarah at Hey Little Magpie. I bought it at the crop at the beginning of June or earlier in June, and I've already made 2 pages from it. They're not on YouTube because I actually made them at the crop, and then I just put the leftover pieces into the little bag, and that's what I've decided to use for today. I am scrapping a picture of me. It's a rarity. It's a picture that my husband took of me that I like. But yeah, this is us on our first day of our holidays in Menorca last year, down at Callenbosch, and we had made our way down to the beach. It wasn't the best weather all the time that we were away, so it was good that we did get a few days where we were able to go down to the beach. But a little warning, even though Menorca is glorious, they don't clean the beaches out of season, so there was a lot of seaweed, so it wasn't exactly swimming in the sea weather, and swimming in the sea conditions, unless you liked being in lots and lots and lots of seaweed, but still on the beach. So this kit, I am fussy cutting flower bits out of the bit that I can to add as embellishments. As there wasn't much paper left, it's very much a cluster on a very white panel for this page. But I do add to the background. But yeah, I'm just trying to get the most out of this kit. Anything that I think will work with the theme, with the papers, I am cutting out. So like that strip with the suns, I decide as a vertical strip, and then those stamps are going across as a horizontal strip. Not all the way across, but certainly for some of it. I cut out the little tag. I actually cut out 2 of the tags and used 2 of them to add, and quite a few of those sort of like little phrases, quotes, sentiment type things. I also add all of those. Anything that's left over, I'm still keeping. You never know when it might come in useful. I'm currently doing the index card a day challenge as well over on Instagram, so some of them might end up getting used in that as well. But yeah, never know. I'm just adding in any little bits and pieces I can, and then getting rid of the absolute scraps. Now, at the crop, I also bought the Hey Little Magpie dies, this bumpy edge one, and this is my first use of it, and I love it. I found in the stash some of this, I think it's Calypso Coral, but I could be wrong, cardstock, so I just cut it out of that, and I love it. It is kind of it has made the cardstock quite weak because it's quite a tight press on the die, with it being cardstock, not paper, but yeah, it's just so beautiful. The other thing I bought at the crop was these stamps. So I was reserved because there's quite a few stamp sets and I like quite a few of them, but I bought this one with the splats, and I thought it was really, really fun, and this is, again, I loved using it. So I used, I think it was Salty Ocean, and then I come back in again later with a yellowy colour, I think it was Wild Honey, to do some of the smaller splats later on. Now you can see that I was kind of gutting things as I was going along, where I could. I should have gutted that piece and forgot, just so I could get as much use of this paper as I possibly can, because I really liked working with these papers. I mean, I suppose I've done 3 pages out of what was a kit predominantly for 1 page, so I've done really well to keep using it. But yeah, I really liked working these papers. They were bright, they were cheery. I just love them. I do end up having to sort of mess around with those tags quite a bit later, because they're stuck a little bit far out to the left, so that when I start putting the thread on them, they don't quite work. But yeah, this is me now just sticking everything down into place. Once everything is stuck down, I think that's when so I've cut quite a bit out because it took me ages to find them, but I went and found some alphas that would work colour wise, but also that I got all the letters for. I have never really thrown away alphas. I probably am at the point where I need to do something about that, because I have got stacks and stacks of them, but they've not really got all the letters in, and I find it a real pain because I can't really find the letters that I want. So things like E's and A's, and M's and C's I tend to have a problem with because I use them a lot with my name, with my etc. So yeah. Oh, this is me adding in the wild honey, those additional splats, and I just created a visual triangle of the three. So yeah, this is me tying on the twine, and I do it for both of them, and then I decide that they're too far over to the left, and so oh, I made a right old mess of doing it as well. And so I end up trying to pull them out, obviously tear them, make them shorter and stick them back in again. So yeah, it took a little bit of fiddling around to do that. I decided to use my blue pen to do a little bit of journaling, pop the date on, pop the where we were, and then a little bit of journaling down towards the bottom, just about the fact that we were taking our time to wander down to the beach on that first day of the holiday to enjoy the sun and the sea. So I hope you enjoyed. These first few photos are a little bit odd in colour. The sun went behind a cloud and it just made everything weirdly grey. But you'll see here, this is a more true colour of the elements. I hope you enjoyed me putting this page together. Please do drop me a little comment below if you did enjoy, and please subscribe to see more videos. Until next time, bye bye.